Hey, how's it going? My name is Jay Duke, and I'm looking for a job position for being a hunting guide. First off, I want to tell a little short experience that I had as a kid, and then tell you some skills that a hunting guide needs that I have, and also some objects and pictures that I know you guys will love. So, I I guess my big thing is things that I usually hunt for is elk. I hunt many other stuff: waterfowl, upland, other big game, bison, deer, that type of stuff. And but our big thing is elk hunting. When elk hunting season comes up, we try to make every possible thing in our schedule to be open so that we can go hunting. And our family absolutely loves it, and I want to get into it more. But when I was 13, it was going to be my first year for it was going to be my first year being able to bugle, use an elk bugle. My dad gave me elk bugle to use, and I practiced so much. I studied so many videos and tried to understand the elk behaviors and listening advice to other hunting guides and people who had been hunting all their life. And I became really good at elk bugling. So the time came where we went up to our hunting spot, and we got to a hillside where we saw a 6-point elk, and he had a few cows with him, the female elk. And my dad was like, "Okay, Jaden, it's time for you to work your magic that you've been practicing all this time and studying." So he said, "I'm gonna be positioned here, and elk is over here. He wants me to stay or walk around within this distance, while he and one of my brothers goes after the elk, or hopefully the elk, if I do my job right, have the elk come to him." And so the dance started. We were going back and forth trying to go after him, chase him, and it came to a point where we got to the hillside, and I started bugling the crap out of him, telling him, "Hey, I got some cows. Don't mess with my cows." And he only had 3 or 4 cows, and he wanted some more cows. So I tried to make it sound like I had several other cows with me, and I also kind of wanted to challenge him to fight for his cows. So we were bugling back and forth like crazy, going nuts, and he was distracted by me while my dad hiked on over to him. And eventually I was able to start pulling him towards me with all the elk bugling at age 13 that I was able to do. And so my dad was able to see him. I saw my dad from a distance, and elk was running back and forth like nuts. He was looking for these cows, and he saw my dad, and he started to actually run directly at him, like kind of charge him. And so I was like, "Ah, crap!" I was a little bit scared, not gonna lie. But my dad lifted up that rifle and blasted away at that sucker, and he was able to drop him, and he shot like 3 times until the elk no longer moved. He didn't want to chase it. So that's the story. My first story of the elk bugling, talking to elk and communicating, locating them, and getting them all riled up and getting the job done. I've butchered up and harvested many of those elk, and even before that time that I was elk bugling, I went elk hunting so many times before that, and helped pack out many animals. So lots of big game experience. I've done lots of bison. I've gone on a few bison hunts. Been on lots of deer hunts as well, and countless amount of times with upland and duck hunting and waterfowl and all that type of stuff. So skills I got, well, I got all of them that you need for a hunter. The skills that a hunter has is they're able to hike very far distances. As a hunter, I guess I've averaged about 6 miles a day in hunting. So I'm physically well and completely physically capable at getting the job done, get those bulls, and get those big game animals out there, packed out. Normally carry like about a 30-pound pack, and if you're packing out an animal, probably well over 100 pounds. So, actually around 100 pounds. I also understand when it comes to emergency situations what needs to be done. You pack out in your pack. You got all the life, all the first aid stuff that you need to help someone out temporarily to get them to the position that they need to get packed on out of there. I've never, thankfully, I've never had anything bad happen to me. We've had a few people in our hunting group that have had bad falls. We've had to help hike them out sometimes. So that was rough. Everything that you need to survive if you can't get back to your camp in time. You gotta get it packed into your pack. All the basic hunting stuff, hunting skills. So, I guess hospitality skills that I got are I'm a great people person when it comes to it. I love hearing the people's stories and having these new memories being built, and just being able to have a good time, goof off. It's time to relax, go hunting and stuff like that. So I love hearing their beliefs about different things, and the conversations that you have are just absolutely wonderful. Let's see what else. I can cook a mighty fine steak. I've cooked plenty of big game steaks and just whatever type of meats and recipes that you need. I'm there for them. I can cook them a good meal if they want one. And what else? I guess that's about it. Just helping them out. I've got around 10-ish years of experience with customer service in my past jobs. I'm an effective communicator, as you can tell. Yeah, just, if you got questions, text me or give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. Answer those questions that you have. I guess I'll show you some photos of the experiences and stories I've had. So let's see. Okay, start off with a little bit smaller stuff. Coyote hunting is fun, super fun. So archery, I'm big into archery lately. That was the very bull that I helped my dad call in, and yeah. So brothers, that was the same bull. Been hunting all my life. Duck hunting, that was my grandpa's bull. He was a big boy. Super fun hunt. Yeah. I've done multiple Euro mounts. That's just one of many. That was my older brother's bison. There's some rams. We went out spotting. that's my bison. It's my older brother's bison. Duck hunting again. That's my younger brother's bull that we helped bring to the taxidermist. So that's my older brother's bison. That was a Euro mount I did. That's a friend's bison. That's Jesus. Yeah, there's been countless many other big game bulls I've helped haul out, and it's just super fun. So, got some things to show you. Oh, bison hide. So, super fun. Bison hide here. My bison Euro mount. Super awesome. Super cool. And then, yeah, one of the many bulls. So, small 6-point, but yeah, he's a good size. Super cool. Got in a fight. So, but yeah, if you got any questions, give me a call, text me, do whatever. So, awesome. Yeah, see you later.